YouTube, I'm back. Just got rained on, but it's okay. That's what the hoodie's for, you know what I'm saying? I'm back, and I will explain why I took about a month or so off right now. I'll try not to ramble too much. So it is true, I sold Ideal Nutrition. I am no longer part of Ideal. I opened this store about 2 years ago. 2 years ago next month. It would have been 2 years next month. And the store did amazing. I think both years we were around the $500,000 in sales. So it was a successful store. I didn't leave it, you know, while it was tanking or anything like that. I left it actually at the top. So I'm very, very proud of that, especially because I added a lot of new ideas that I had, which I never knew if they were actually gonna work or not, because I had never implemented them in the other shops I worked at. So I'm glad they did work, and I'm glad everything went well, but I sold it. And to summarize why I sold it, it's not something that just randomly came up in a month or so. Something I've been really thinking about the last 3 months, and actually since October. So I just wasn't happy anymore. To be honest with you, I owned the shop with my cousin. We were 50-50 partners, and as time went on, we realized that we had completely different goals. Like my goals when it came to the supplement business are huge, and I don't want to leave the supplement business. I just love it. I'm a huge fan of it. I'm good at it. I want to stay with it. And he's more of a money-driven guy. So if there's something out there that's gonna pay him more money, he wants to go do that. I'm not. I'm more of a happiness type of guy. Like, if this is gonna make me happier, I'd rather do that even if it makes me less money. You know, and at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with that we're both so different. At the end of the day, everyone is supposed to have their own goals, and to each his own. But again, we just weren't compatible anymore when it came to those goals. So I wanted to blow up online, which has been doing amazing. Thank you guys for all the support online. I wanted a bigger store. I wanted a nicer store. I wanted a more stock store. I wanted you to walk inside of it and be like, wow, there's so much stuff in here. I need your help. And just by the tone of my voice, you can see how excited I get. It's just such a dream to me to have something like that. And to be honest with you, Ideal never got to that point. As proud as I am of all the sales and everything else, it never got to that. And, you know, that always kind of got to me as time went on. I'm like, man, like, the money's there, and, you know, I can take vacations a little more often. I don't have to be there as much. But it's not the vision I had, and that's one of the reasons I decided to completely sell. You know, around December, Nino, one of my best friends, came up to me. He was the guy doing my website, helping me with YouTube, helping me online. He's a huge part of everything I have going right now. He asked me if I would do a store with him, and he said to me, I will do it exactly how you want it done. That vision will get done. And that's all really, that's all he had to really say to me. And once you meet him personally, you know why it's so easy to go into business with him. I'm a very hard worker. Like, seriously, like, there's not a lot of people that work harder than me. And people see that and they admire it, and I love that people can see that. Nino, he's sickening ridiculous. Like, I mean, the dude, I don't know if he sleeps. He's a hustler, and it's motivating. And it's kind of one of those things where, like, I've never been in business with anybody that worked harder than me, so it's kind of weird being the guy that works a little less without really even trying to. So it makes me want to top him. So it's kind of motivating, like, hey, you did this, well, I'm gonna do more. So having somebody there that's that obsessed is great, and I love it. We also decided to get Faisal, Joe, and Safe into the business, which are Nino's brothers. They're like brothers to me. We're super close. And the reason that is, why did I leave a 50% business and decide to split it with 5 people? One, we have the same vision. You know, at the end of the day, we have the same vision. They've never been in the supplement business, but they've been in the car business. And the reason I say that is they're great with sales. They're great with people. People like them. People look up to them. You know, they've been making so much money in the car business. It's something to look up to. You know, not everyone in the car business makes X amount a month, and they're on top of their business. So it's cool to have people with the same mindset. I love that. But more than just a store alone, we want to start a supplement line. And I wanted more help with that. You know, I can't just run a store all day long, try to do the YouTube thing, try to do the shirts, try to do the meal plans, you know, work out, have a life and do a supplement line on my own. So I love to share that with my friends and my family. And, you know, on the supplement line, we're getting my best friend in it too, Ugo. We just like to be surrounded with people we like. And again, why I left Ideal is I didn't put money first, I put happiness first. And this makes me a lot happier, and it makes me excited again. It makes me want to work. It gets me up in the morning with a smile on my face. And I mean, you can see it, like, you just tell my face, like, I'm just happy. And I'm super excited that the shop should be open in February, March. They told us by the end of the month. To be honest with you, I highly doubt it. Just permits and stuff like that. Always something goes wrong. So, but that's the reason you haven't seen me at the shop all December, because I was going through the lawyers and the buyout. But I'm here now, and anything you need right now until we open, I have already. The online does very well. Like, we did over 600 orders in December. The online does very well. We have a lot of product already. We move a lot of product. So anything you need locally, we have a driver that delivers it to your house. We ship for free. So anything you want to go to the website, andreasotofitness.com or anybodysupplements.com. They're both going to carry the same products. They're going to be the same price. So whichever one you want to go to, you know, it's kind of up to you. It really, really doesn't matter to me. If you feel more comfortable texting me, calling me, and placing an order through me, hey, I really don't mind. That's what I'm here for. You guys know how passionate I am about this. How much I love to help. You know, just even an example. This store is gonna be huge. That's the worst example. This is gonna be huge, guys. Like, I am not lying to you. I'm so excited about it. Prosper is such a new big area that's growing. It's gonna be so big. That is just so exciting that we got the spot that we did. It's bigger than Ideal. It's gonna be a lot nicer, more stock, thankfully, and it's gonna represent a lot more. We want more of the modern look, and the supplement line is gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be more of the modern look. I promise you, once I come out with it, it's gonna be something that you've never seen before in supplements. And the ideas that I have for it are so unique. It's not even being cocky or anything. It's just they are so unique that I think people would appreciate that and they will want to try it. And you know how I am. I'm very honest and credible. So the products are going to be quality. I'm not going to put a shitty product out and be like, hey, buy this. We want to start out with a pre-workout, a fat burner, and a BCA. Hopefully we're able to do that. You know, I'm finally starting to talk to manufacturers and sampling out flavors and stuff like that. So I don't want to give you a deadline for that one. I don't know when it'll be done. Hoping before June. Hoping a lot sooner than June. But let's just shoot for 6 months, you know. So we don't give a sooner date and then not come through. But that's what's next, guys. Ideal is in the past. You can go to it if you still want to. But I don't own it anymore. So come to me. But that's the main reason, guys. You can't, I want to just kind of completely off subject. Just everyday life. You cannot go through life doing stuff you don't love. You just can't. I think that's such a waste because we live life one time. And as sad as it sounds, you have zero idea how long you're going to be alive. I'm in my car right now. The moment I take off, I could crash and I could die. And we have no idea what's next, depending on what you believe in. And every day should be enjoyed. Every day you should do what makes you happy with work, with friends, with family, relationships. And I never really understood that. In the last probably year or two, I've been really doing that. I mean, you know, as you guys know, that I got divorced. That's one of the reasons I got divorced. I just felt like my happiness wasn't there and I could be happier. So I got out of that. You know, I opened Ideal because it was going to make me happy. At some point, it wasn't anymore, so I left it. And you start something new. You start doing stuff that makes you happy, and you cannot put money in front of that. You can't put convenience in front of that. It's hard to let go of a lot of things. You know, it's hard to let go of a $500,000 business and be like, all right, cool, let's restart from zero and hope it takes off, hope it does well. You know, people look at you and they think you're an idiot. I mean, and I don't care what people think. I do things based on my happiness. I'm not out here trying to make anybody happy. I do like being liked like anybody else, but this is my life and I have to live it how I want to live it. And again, you know, that's why I sold it, because the happiness wasn't there anymore. I wasn't excited to go into work. I was taking more days off than ever, and I don't even do that. So that's the reason, guys. I hope the new shop does as well as this one. Actually, I hope it does better. I hope you guys can come out. I'll obviously keep you guys updated. I'm back on YouTube. I wasn't on it all month because my lawyer told me not to while we're going through the buyout and sell of the shop. I'm back on it, and you're gonna see me more again. And I hope I don't fall off again. Again, guys, lawyer was like, hey, bro, chill. And to be honest with you, I was like, okay, no big deal. And then you start missing it. I love being on camera. So I'll stay on it. I'll vlog more. I'll show you guys the warehouse this week once all the product comes in, because we sold so much that we're actually missing stuff. So I don't want to go in there and be like, hey, look at this, and there's nothing there. So I'll show you guys that. Obviously, I hope the supplement line does amazing. I'll keep you guys updated when we start looking into colors or flyers or designs or labels or formulas. I'll be able to put it on video, see what you guys think, give me opinions. I'd love to hear it. But I'm back. That's a different store owner. That's a future supplement line owner. And, you know, hopefully ADS doesn't get pushed too behind and we eventually bring the clothes back. But I've had so much going on the last few months that I kind of pushed that aside, and I regret it. That's a goal of mine, to have my own clothing line and do well. I mean, the shirts did well, but like actually consistent. I come out with new stuff more often, but kind of fell off. When I started competing, I got really tired. So, but I'm rambling. I need to stop that. See you guys in the next video.